Welcome everybody, it's your boy Mark and MUFC fan, guys, and you know what time it is. It's the Smash the Like show. Subscribe and check notification bells if you're new. It's live watch here. Man United away at Elland Road versus Leeds, the rivalry of old, guys. You know it's a big game. It's Sunday, it's the early game, so it's going to be an interesting one. Let's see what Man United do, how they get this job done. Of course, we're going to need a top performance from the lads today. We are down and out considerably, missing Brian Mbumo, the likes of Ahmad and Mazarawi to strengthen our attack and defensive situations. But right now, guys, we have what we have. We have a squad, and they have to deliver. They have to do a job. They have to get this job done. And of course, guys, we don't want any excuses. We don't want to see Man United capitulate. We want a good performance, a strong performance, a performance that we can be proud of. And guys, we're going to be here for it. So tune in, smash the like, subscribe. Let's get in with the starting lineup, guys. Of course, you know it's going to be an interesting one. Everyone is talking about the starting lineup today. Let's just leave it like this. Hope you guys are having a good time. Come in. Let's talk about who is starting for Leeds. We'll deal with the home team first as Man United is away. And of course, Perry starts in goal. Surik starts in the rights. The left centre-back, that is their captain. Biol, he's the centre-back. Big, strong guy. Not the quickest in pace. So we might be able to exploit that. For now, it's an interesting player. He comes from a European team. But let's see if he can handle the physicality of Man United in the Prem. Goodmanson, he's an experienced player. He's been playing with Leeds for a while. Aronson is an attacking midfielder from the USA. Interesting player. But let's say he's not supposed to be a big threat against Man United. However, he can get a goal. Cruyff is an interesting central midfielder. And of course, he will be doing the dirty work in the middle of the park for Leeds. There's also Stack, who's next to him, more of a central defensive midfielder. And of course, Justin, their wing back, their winger, their attacking outlet on the right-hand side. Their sensational informed striker, Calvert-Lewin, who I would say is hot or cold, hit or miss, sometimes good, but not all the time great. Okafor, interesting attacker from Leipzig, comes into this team, brings that European experience, played in the Champions League, played for AC Milan. He's a big game player. That is the key player to watch out for, in my opinion. He's going to be doing his damage and trying to supply Calvert-Lewin, and we need to stop him, guys. Of course, for the Red Devils, we have Sesko starting up front, Cunha in the left 10, and shockingly, Dogu starts in the right 10. And what can I say, guys? Is this reminiscent of Mazarawi in the 10? But with a player who's less talented, with less quality, and could barely pass and cross a ball. He can't even get past his first guy. But let's see what he does. He did score that wonder strike against Newcastle. I feel it was purely luck. But, you know, some people might say, give the lad a chance. So let's see what's happened. He's in the 10. Dallo is at right wing back. Ugarte partners Casemiro in the midfield pivot. And of course, on the left-hand side, we have Luke Shaw, who is going to play right wing back today. And of course, Martinez comes in the left centre-back role and captains the squad today. Eden Heaven with his 4th start in the center of the park. And I tell you, this youngster, he's been improving, making drastic strides. And I say, power to you, my brother. Good and Godspeed with you, because I love the way you've been improving. And I can tell you, you deserve to be here. The improvement is not stopping, guys. It doesn't stop here. This is not his limit. And I think he will stake his claim for a centre-back role in Manchester United starting 11 very soon and consistently. Lenioro, what can we say? The French talent, you know what I mean? Golden boy. But what can I say? His performances of late have not been reminiscent of that. They need to be stepped up. And of course, we're going to be expecting a top performance from him. This is a rivalry game, guys. This is war. This is not friendship. This is not the regular Premier League. This is Man United versus Leeds. And guys, if you don't know what it means it's a battle. It's going to be a big one. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it works. And of course, guys, let's support the lads. Let's make sure they have a good time. Of course, our signing of the summer, Sen Lamens is in goal. Shout out to Zia Talks in the building. Ugarte in the midfield. I don't think it's a bad choice for this game. This is a rivalry game. It's going to be very physical. It's going to be a tough contest. Leeds is a very, very combative team. You're going to need a guy like Ugarte to get them off of the chips off of their shoulder. Give them a bit of something to fight at, a bite in the midfield. Big up to you, my brother. Thank you for coming in. Hope you're well. Shout out to Nems in the building. I know, bro. This is not the stream you want to support because, we might be above you at the end of the weekend. It could be one of those things. Let's see how it goes, guys. It's certainly going to take a big performance from Man United today. We're going to need goals from Sesko, Cunha, possibly even Casemiro. And if Dorgu can get another wonder strike, guys, we're here for it. So strap your seats in. The players are about to walk out on the pitch. The game is about to be started. And of course, guys, this is why we are here. Man United away at Elland Road, guys. Let's get it cooking. Of course, we're going to want to see some top. We're going to have to deal with a battle today. And guys, it's not going to be all pretty. I promise you. I hope it would be. But yeah, guys, that doesn't seem to be the case. And if you can tell, it looks to be a tough game today. The players certainly from Leeds will be up for it. Every single team is up for beating Man United, guys. And of course, we have to stop them. And that's what it's going to take. It's going to take a top performance from the lads to get this game over the line. And of course, guys, what can we do other than do our best? Yeah, get the results in. And of course, let's see what happens. Because for me, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm expecting a win. It doesn't have to be a giant scoreline because Leeds are a strong team. But we definitely must get 3 points today. There's no excuses for not getting 3 points. Ruben Amorim must not lose or draw today. We will be slipping down the table. And guys, we cannot have that. Yeah, all the talks about improvement will show no results if we don't win today, guys. I'm great, bro. Mali won last night. My team is into the quarterfinals. All that's left is for Man United to do the business today, my brother. Get the job done against the Leeds. You know what I mean? It's a rivalry. And of course, you can see some of the top Leeds players here. I think these guys are definitely going to be our threat in the game. The key players of Leeds. You see Noah Okafor there, the ups, Willie Nonto. Yeah, guys, we're going to have to get a big job here today. There's no Bruno Fernandes. He's there in spirit. But there's Cunha, there's Sesko, and of course, we have Casemiro to marshal the troops in the middle of the park with the experience that he has. It's a beautiful sunny day at Elland Road, but it's going to be a battle, a physical war. And not only that, it's going to test the nerves of these players. Because Leeds, there's no rivalry like the old town. You know what I'm saying, guys? If you've been a Premier League watcher for a long time, you know the rivalry between United and Leeds is a battle. It's a war. It's one of the most physical in the Prem. And of course, it might not be as sensational as the Man City derby or the Liverpool rivalry, but it is one of the biggest, longest rivalries in our club history. And guys, let's get the job done today. Support the lads, guys. Get yourself ready for this. Bro, thank you. You know what I mean? I would love to be that. And I will try to do my best to uphold that comment that you made there, my brother. The CR7 of United. Wow, bro. The GOAT. Broski. If I was the GOAT, yeah, you never know, bro. But thanks for the compliment. Shout out to you, my brother Nems. Hope you're well. The game is about to be started. Daniel Farke is on the touchline. And a lot of people might not like Daniel Farke, but I think he's an interesting coach. I'm not saying I want to get him at Man United, but I'm saying, guys, he's been doing a job that's not really easy to do. And everyone thought Leeds would be at the bottom of the table. But I told everyone this Leeds team has a collection of players that have the experience and the quality to bring Leeds into the top 10 and possibly keep them in the Prem this season. And I told everyone this Leeds team will grow stronger. The most difficult time to face them is the second half of the season, and we have to face them twice. It's going to be interesting, guys. Favorite number? 14. I can't help it. I don't know why, but I like number 14. There's a big striker from my country that wore the number 14 as well. His name is Stern John. You would know about him if you are a Coventry fan. He caused riots there, winning the English League for Coventry, one of their biggest wins and the most historic comebacks in football as well. It's going to be interesting, guys. So let's just say, you know what I mean? Let's see how it goes. Ryan Giggs there behind me, you know what I mean? The big King Cantona on the next side, the best midfielder in the Prem, Paul Scholes there. Guys, and as you can see, Georgie Best is here as well. You know what I mean? We're in full support. I brought the whole squad with me today because we need it in the battle against Leeds. It's going to be heavy, physical, and of course, we must stop Calvert-Lewin. The guy's been in sensational form. He has 6 goals in the league this season, most goals in December. Oh, guys, what can we do? What can we do? Leacher lines up as they take the toss. Man United is getting ready to kick off. And of course, we're going to look for a victory. Who is with me? Smash the likes and subscribe. Don't forget to come in. Let us know what you're thinking. And of course, guys, let's check out what are your thoughts. Get your score predictions in the chat. Get them. Don't forget. Let's talk about it. What is Amarim's game plan today? What do you guys think Amarim is going to do? How is he going to approach this game? In my opinion, I think he's going to take time and be patient. He usually does this. I'm not sure if Man United is going to come out looking for an early goal, but I certainly hope for it because in all fairness, guys, we need to stamp our authority on this game early. We are way at Leeds. We can't allow them to keep themselves in the game. The away fans is going to give them momentum. We need to get that early goal. So, Leeds versus Man United, Premier League game week 20. It's kicked off. The first touch of the ball. And of course, we are ready and we are ready to go. Will it be structure over intensity? Do you agree? Will the structure of Man United beat the intensity of Leeds? We will have to see. We will have to see. We will have to see. The next interesting statement I have to bring up is my observation. Dorgu at the 10. Is that control or is it chaos, guys? Let me know in the chat. Let me know your thoughts because, hey, guys, big number there, bro. I think for every single club, it's a mercurial number, especially for Man United. The number 7, you know, it's that odd, lucky number, that big guy who comes in and gives your team that spark. You know what I mean? But growing up, the number 10 was the number everyone wanted. You know, to play number 10, you had to be the best player on the park, best player in terms of ability, touches, quality, what you offer the team, and you had to be able to conduct the team. You couldn't just wear the number 10 because you wanted it. You had to be that guy. Nowadays, it might have changed. Shout out to Frankie, glory, Sesko, Man United in the building. Big up to you, my brother. Hope you're well. Shout out to everyone in the chat, says Frankie. Man United are defending an early corner. I believe. Is it a corner? Yeah, a long throw in comes in. Oh, clearance, not really properly cleared. Leeds maintain control. But Dorgu is there. Alert early in the game is Dorgu. Poor pass there out of defense, giving Leeds back the ball. But Man United is there in numbers, and they win it back. Clearance there coming from Lenioro. to the center of the park. Leeds picking up the loose ball here, but it's over the half line. So Man United have some time to get themselves settled and structured. Again, Frankie says 4-0 Man United. Glory, glory, Manchester United. Big up to you, Frankie. That's a strong prediction from you, my brother. I haven't given my prediction yet. The game is kicked off, but the way it's looking, I'd say a strong 3-0. You know what I mean? I'm a bit worried that we might concede, but I definitely think we can score goals today. And if Cunha does not show up the big man today, then we're going to have to start questioning this number 10, this new number 10 of Man United. I know some guys want to give him time, but when you come to Manchester United with all that hype and all that promotion about your quality and what you're going to do and how you're going to improve us, after 18 games, only 3 GA, it's not enough. It's not near enough, guys. So he has to show up big today. We don't have a Bruno. We have no Mbumo. There's no Amad Diallo. Matthias Cunha has to play out of his skin. And if he doesn't, he's going to face the criticism, guys, as he should. Because he got that big number 10 on his back. And when you got that number 10, it means talisman. And if you don't understand what talisman means, look it up. A talisman of a team is the guy that leads them to victory, keeps them on the road, keeps them alive when they all think hope is lost. That's a talisman. Nem says a 2-2, a Desmond 2-2. I think he's been watching too much AFCON. But you know what? Shout out to my boy Lems. You know, he's here. Big up to him. Oh, you're a left winger. CR7 fan. You know, I know Nems. I know. I played on the left myself. You know what I mean? And in the middle. So, it's what it is, bro. I don't think the numbers define you. I mean, I do think having a big number is fun. But yeah, if you like a number, like Benjamin Sesko, he rocks the 30. You know what I mean? He doesn't care for the 9. Interesting times. Foul there. Man United free kick. The ref is chatting with Cunha. Cunha seems to be telling him, I don't believe what you're telling me, brother. You know what I mean? Stop trying to sell me the dreams. Yeah, but that's an interesting one. The men's with a goal kick there up to Big Benjamin. Cunha losing control, but some wild challenges coming from the Leeds players. Man United win the ball back. Sesko, overhead kick. Finds Matthias Cunha on the wing. Cunha, can he get it in? Can he maintain control? No, he doesn't. He holds it just a bit too much. Just a bit too much, guys. Big up to Nems. Long throwing from Leeds. If it's one thing these brothers are good at, are the long throws, guys. You have to know it. Man United now with the ball. Dallo finds Dorgu. He finds a throw in because it comes off the defender. It's going to be a long one for Man United. Can Man United get an early goal, guys? It will be interesting to see if we can get this job done. Even Heaven is going up. He's up with the new hairstyle. Will he be trying to get his head on that ball? I would love to see a Heaven goal. I won't lie. Oh! That was a close one. Header from Ugarte, just rimming the crossbar. Goalkeeper had to stick his hand. He wasn't sure if it was going to get in. I mean, it depends, bro. I think there are critical numbers on a team. You'll always fear the attacking prowess of a number 7 and a number 9. But I think the number 10, no matter what you say, a 10, it signifies a great guy, a great player, the proper threat, the dictator, the maestro. You know what I mean? I don't know, bro. 7 is one of the biggest numbers, no doubt. In Man United, it's the biggest number you can wear. You know, unfortunately, we have Mason Mount wearing it, but you know what I mean? I think in football, the number 10, yeah, I think the number 10 is the biggest number you can wear, bro. Like, everyone wants to be a number 10. You know what I mean, Nems? Man United, a decent start, pinning Leeds into their half in the last couple exchanges. Another long train by Diego Dallo. Can this lead to a goal? Lisandro Martinez goes all the way back to Sen Lemens, who sends the ball up the pitch. And the header comes from Sesko. Oh, shot comes in, goal! Oh my God, he missed. How did he miss? Was he offside? Nah. Who's offside? Oh yeah, they're all offside there, guys. They're all offside there, guys. Great strike there. Would have been the opening goal for Matthias Cunha. But they were all offside. They were all offside. If only they were on. My God. Looked a good strike as well. And I did say he has to show up big today. And that strike shows his intent. Of course, guys, you know what I mean? Offside, but it still shows the intent, guys. We're there with it. We're there with it. Yeah, we are with it today. Maybe Cunha gets that big opening goal for Man United. It should have been a goal. Had me screaming. Like Marley last night, bro. Had to send the energy all the way from Deutschland. You know what I mean? To the goalkeeper for that second save to bring Marley back. I can't believe it, bro. I couldn't believe Tunisia missed a penalty. Marley missed 2. But they scored 2. They scored 3. And their goalkeeper kept them alive. Big performance. Poor pass there from Casemiro. Intercepted by Leeds. And now it's Okafor against Lenny Yoro. He's taking him on a run. Oh! What a challenge there! What a challenge there! My God. It had to be Eden Haven. It had to be Eden Haven with the big stop. Certain goal. But Eden Haven was there. Eden Haven was there to put off Calvert-Lewin. And he didn't touch the ball. Calvert-Lewin was purely put off. So it's a goal kick. Great challenge there from the young defender. He's definitely showing top quality. Sesko now on the ball. What is he gonna? Nah, he lost it. Leeds now with that all the way back pass, trying to lure Man United forward so they can try a possible beat them on over the top. The goalkeeper now with the foot. Logo, you need to press more on that, bro. You can't let him dictate when he's gonna pass. Keep possession, Man United. Dallo looking for Benjamin Sesko. Unable to find him there. But a good idea, Nems, what's so funny, bro? Let me know. I have to fix this overlay behind me, guys. It's why my screen looks so dark. You know what I mean? I'll fix it, though. Power that. You know what I mean? It's either this one or you get CR7 and Rooney, which I think should be a good option either way. You know. Clearance there. Needs asking questions. Is it the right questions? We don't know yet, but they're asking them. You know what I'm saying, guys? Leeds at the half line. Sesko pressing. Almost winning, getting his foot to the ball there. If he had, it could have been interesting. Leeds now looking patiently, looking for open passes, open lanes. Man United doing certainly a good job of keeping them out, and that one will go for a goal kick. Good defending there by Man United, closing all the passing lanes, not affording Leeds any options, and they have to try the sensational. Daniel Farke doesn't look too pleased, but let's see. I mean, no one's a bigger flop than Alexander Isak, my brother. 151 million pounds or 31 million pounds. What does it matter? Yeah, that's what you paid for what, 2 GA? Yeah, 18 games, injured. Bro, you don't hear it, bro. We don't have time for it, bro. You feel me? You feel me? Man United now, ball over the top. Will he get there? Dorgu's there. Dorgu's on it. What will he do? Is he offside? He is offside. Yeah, I mean, after we slapped you at Anfield and end your unbeaten run at home, how many games was that run? You can say whatever, bro. When I slap you, I slap you. Yeah? And keep it about the recents. You know what I mean? Don't go back 3 seasons to talk about 7. Stay in the present, bro. Yeah? In the 3 games previously we drew. And then I slapped you. You know what I mean? So, let's just say in the last 5 meetings, I've won more games. Because I beat you in the FA Cup. Remember? Semi knocked you out. So, let's make sure we clear that up. Have I seen the edits from United fans on Garnacho? Bro, I don't really stress about those things. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like a lot of fans look at players and they say to themselves, these players, they are young, they're supposed to be talented, they're supposed to just immediately light up the pitch. Sometimes it doesn't work like that, guys. Let's be honest. When you play against your level, which is people at your physical standard, then if your quality is above them, it shows. When you get into a higher level and people are at a higher physical level than you and more of a serious performance level and they're experienced, it's going to be difficult for you. And this is where it gets difficult for Man United because, we need to be developing players, but we also have to be willing to allow them to make mistakes. We have to be willing to allow them, to also not always be at their best and know that they will improve. You cannot develop players if you don't give them match minutes in the Premier League, because this is where you want them to perform. So obviously, there are some players, not many, who will come into games as youngsters and they will immediately show impact. And this is not a standard, guys. You cannot use that as a standard for every youngster. Not every youngster is generational. Not every youngster is ready to go. Some of them need time. And you have to be willing to do that as a football fan. And Garnacho falls in that category. A lot of people hyped him as the young Ronaldo, these sorts of things. I think that was too soon. And then now he's struggling with finding his game, what his finished article is going to be. And people are mad. Why are they mad? He's only 20 years old. They're not even as upset the fact that Cunha has less goals and assists than Garnacho, who everyone is saying is performing poorly, yet they say Cunha is amazing for Man United. It's a wild, wild world of views, guys. And the opinions can change and can differ. No one is actually wrong. Sesko! Oh! Well defended there by the Leeds defender, skating in, blocking the shot. It was a certain goal. Certain goal. Oh. Block shot again by the Leeds defender. Man United asking the question. Lisandro looking to lob the keeper, but he was alert. I mean, Etekite, bro, he was a flop. If you don't know, he, at 18 years old, went to PSG for 90 million euros, my brother. And in those 2 years at PSG, he scored in 2 seasons, I think playing something like 38 games over the 2 seasons, he only scored 4 goals. He was not having a good time, and maybe he wasn't getting enough minutes. Maybe the pressure was too great. Of course, there was Messi and Neymar as well at PSG, so it would have been long for him. He would have gotten as many minutes as he had been getting at Frankfurt, but he had time at Frankfurt to develop and get himself into the best version that he can be. So Etikite is one of those youngsters who went through this process, guys. You know what I mean? He was the star striker 4 seasons ago when he hit the scene. He was signed to PSG. He spent 2 years in the doghouse suffering, and then he spent 2 years rebuilding himself back to the top. And that's where he was at Frankfurt doing, guys. So this is where, players need time. You know what I mean? Players need to be given time. They need to be given, where's the yellow card for Aaron Aronson? That's an elbow to the face. My goodness. They are trying to kill us. And the referee is looking at it as an accomplice. Jesus. No yellow card for that challenge. Elbow to the face. My God. I think he will certainly develop into a top player, but, sometimes the come up is hard, bro. And, what I can say, he has a strong mentality because he's been rubbished at Man United by fans for 2 seasons in a row, but still managed to produce 16 GA and 23 GA back to back. So it's one of those things. I think for a young player, he's doing pretty well. He might not be the finished article. Of course, he will make mistakes, probably lots of them. He's changed a different team. It's a different way those players play. He hasn't learned them yet. I mean, he spent 2.5 years training and playing with the players at Man United, so he knew them better. So it's one of those things, guys. But people could disagree, and I would leave them to their opinion, because at the end of the day, we can all have our opinions. And it doesn't mean you are right, I am wrong, I am right, you're wrong. It's just an opinion that we have. Yeah, they did, but this is why I explained that. And at the same time, if you put Etikite in that situation, think about other players coming into big teams. They have to deliver. You have to show your worth. This is football. It's not a participation. It's a meritocracy, guys, as it should be. If you don't play well and perform when you get your chances, you will be criticized. You will face pressure, and you have to find a way to deliver, guys. This is just normal. I think this is perfectly normal and healthy. And to be fair, guys, I don't know about you, but yeah, I rather it that way than, this medals for participation type thing. Because you don't want players to think they're good at football. They have to be good at football. And of course, well, it's relative. You know what I mean? It's relative. Being good at football. Very relative. So let's see. Oh, big chance there for Leeds. Ball back in. Headed clear by Eden Haven. Now properly cleared by Lissandro. Of course, Man United defending well there. Leeds almost getting themselves a shout. But yeah, guys, why were those guys offside earlier? They should have scored. We should have been up 1-0. Dogu with a good stop there, but a mistake in the pass, allowing that ball there to get back to the Leeds player that caused the cross. But it happens. It happens, guys. Certainly, let's not stress. You know what I mean? We're at Elland Road. We're looking the better team, maintaining good passing lanes, keeping more possession of the ball. There's not been many wayward passes for Man United this half. Benjamin Sesko holding up the play very well, like the big striker you expect him to do. And Man United making some passes. They're asking questions now, making a chance. Well blocked there. And it will go back for a corner. Martinez with a strike from outside, blocked down by the Leeds defender. And I tell you, if that strike had gotten through, we would have been probably celebrating a goal, guys. You know what I mean? Yeah. Glory, glory, Man United. Every day. Cunha will be taking the cross. Let's hope he does a good job. His crosses in the last game was not much to talk about. So I hope he puts a better foot forward today. And of course, guys, we will be hoping. Yeah! Is it a goal? Did it? Oh my God. What is that? The referee's calling a foul? What? What sort of shit is this? I've never seen that shit. Big up to my brother Jack. Jackie, how you doing, buddy? Are you well? I hope you're having a good one. Late but in earnest, of course, my brother. Of course, you know, broski. It's all good. It's all good. Brother, how is that up? I don't understand. Like, we've seen Arsenal players with their hands all over goalkeepers. No foul given. No foul given. Yet, a guy touches the goalkeeper's shirt and the referee blows for a free kick. Man United, Dorgu, where are you running without the ball, bro? You're just running. This referee moving mad, bro. Sunday, 9 p.m. prime time, internet busy man. Probably, bro. Probably. You know what I mean? Enjoying your evening, bro. I hope you're well. Man United is up. Let's hope we can get that early goal. Leeds is on the attack with Aronson. Oh, it's okay. Well challenged there by Eden Haven. Eden Haven with a big stop there to take the ball away from Justin. Justin thought he was through, but heaven to the rescue. You know what I mean? Heaven to the rescue, guys. I never thought I would say that, but heaven to the rescue. Leeds with a corner here. Can Man United defend this? Ball comes into the onion bag. Oh, there are shouts for a handball there of Benjamin Sesko, but the ball hit him. He didn't even know it was coming. You know what I mean? The referee says play on, and that will be a goal kick to Man United. Well defended there by Luke Shaw. Oh, the ball hit the hand. It first hit the hand of Calvert-Lewin. So therefore, free kick Man United. It should have been, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't. Now it's a goal kick. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Bro. That's a bit long. Oh, Cunha with the tricks and flicks in the middle of the park. Up and overs. He was fouled. The ref says no. Get up. But it was certainly a foul. The Leeds player didn't get the ball there. I mean, what's going on? Is this referee against Man United or is he for Man United? Which one is he? Like, I don't understand. I really don't understand what is going on with this ref. Guys, let me know in the chat what your thoughts are on this referee. Maybe we need to have an eye on this referee, guys. He's not really, you know what I'm saying? Elland Road, press versus control. What are your thoughts so far of the first half, guys? Let us know in the chat. You know what I mean? Of course, we needed a fast start today. Cunha almost provided it. If they weren't standing in an offside position, we would have been fine. Oh. In a red bracket? I don't know, bro. I can't see. Hold on. Let me check, bro. I can't tell you, bro. I've not seen that. You know what I mean? Hey. Guys, if you're on D-Hub Sports watching, don't forget to smash a like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Do, people. Due diligence. 50% possession for Man United. Equal share. Of course, 4 shots attempted. 1 from Leeds. Yeah. It gets very interesting, guys. It gets very, very interesting. Oh, yo, Jack, I don't see your name in a red bracket, but shout out to my brother in the building. Big up to my brother Ray Carl in the building. Big up to you, my brother. Thank you so much for gifted 5 memberships this morning. And the memberships have gone out to NN8742. Big up to NN, my Chelsea fan. Vegeta, Sama TV in the building. Rivalry receiving a membership. Marky Harris, my brother from down under. And of course, Weira also getting a membership. Shout out to Ray Carl Brown in the building. Big up to my brother, one of my longest supporters. Shout out to you, my brother. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, bro. Big up to Frank. Big up, says Frankie. And all those in the chat. The chat says the refs are honk. You know what I mean? Thank you, broski. Let's just leave this up right there. Let everybody know. Ray Carl, definite biggest supporter of the channel. Frankie, I don't see your name in the red thing from my YouTube channel, bro. So I'm not too sure. So I'm not too sure why it's there, bro. So I apologize, but I don't see it. I'm looking at it right now, but I don't see your name in red. Man United! Oh! Corner. Dalot. Unable to get the ball across there. Unable to get it across. Almost. Not quite. Not quite, guys. The finish that we are looking for. But a good attempt to cut the ball back. There was certainly many players in the middle of the park. Would have presented a fine opportunity for Man United to get their goal. Guys, what are you saying? Don't forget to smash a like. Check out, our brother, Admiral Drex, D-Hub Sports TV. He's also sharing this stream. So if you're watching on his channel, please drop a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the notification bells, and let's get it, guys. Man United. Yeah, we need to get ourselves into this game. Come on, corner there. Poor touch there by Dalot over the bar. He should have done better. Come on, Dalot. Ooh. Oh, interesting. Let's see who wants to contact you, bro. I've never seen that before, to be fair. Big up. Nem says, what a legend to Ray Carl. Of course, Ray Carl is a legend, bro. Ray Carl has been here since my channel began. You know what I mean? Big up to the other Caribbean boy in the building. The Kititian, my guy. Leeds with a wild shot there. Not even on target. Terrible finish. Terrible chance. Wasted opportunity. On a quick counter there. Should have done better. Maybe he should have tried to find his big striker who's in sensational goal-scoring form, but he didn't. Yeah, he didn't. So he deserves whatever result comes his way. Big up, bro. Man United with a goal kick. Sen Lamens in goal. That green kit looking white under that bright sunlight. Interesting design. You know what I mean? Normally he's in pink. Today he's wearing green. The guy loves his pink goalkeeping kit. I tell you. Clearance there. Up to the half line. Big Ben Sesko there. Bringing it down, but losing out. Two defenders were on him. Clearance from Eden Haven there to stop the attack. Eden Haven showing up in big moments there. Big moments, guys. Eden Haven, Benjamin Sesko. I can't say United have performed poorly, guys. At the same time, equally, I can't say United are having the best start to the half, you know what I mean, that they possibly can. They're doing well, certainly doing well, but we can always do better. We can do better, guys. We can certainly do better than this. Yellow card for Patrick Dorgu. Poor challenge there. My God, what was he thinking? What was he thinking? Wait, what? How is that a yellow card? Hold on. Hold on, referee. Hold on. Ah, bro. Is it the rashness of that challenge? It can't be anything else, guys. Like, what? That was a wild... How the hell was that a yellow card? I'm trying to figure it out, guys. Let me know in the chat. You know what I mean? Probably Jack Reacher saying a 0-0 draw with Nietzsche in the defense. It's going to be hard for us to lose. Justin getting battered there, crying to the ref. Like, what? Interesting times. Long throw in here for Leeds. Man United need a big stop here. Clearance comes. Leeds maintaining the midfield. Ball back into the Aronson. Marshalled now by Lissandro. Luke Shaw. Well defended there. And that will be a goal kick there. 1 second, guys. Need to run to the bathroom. Be right back. Man United holding off another attack there. Leeds starting to grow into this game. And guys, this is why I was saying we need to score an early goal. We definitely need that early goal, guys, because we can't allow Leeds to get themselves a comfort zone. Because we are at Elland Road, we are away. You know what I'm saying, guys? We are away. Fans, this is wild. Dallo now looks upfield for Matthias, for Benjamin Sesko. Sesko fouled. Where is the yellow card? Referee, Bijol needs a yellow card. What are you doing? What are you doing, referee? This referee is sickening. Sickening, guys. Look at the yellow card foul he just gave just now. Look at that foul on Sesko. Nothing. Licha now looking for Casemiro. Casemiro finding Haven. Haven finding Euro to Dallo. Dallo looking for Sesko. Sesko holding it up well, giving it back to Dallo. Sesko. Casemiro. Luke Shaw. Manuel Ugarte. Lenny Euro. Lenny Euro looks. He finds Dorgu. Dorgu now. Ball comes in. Cleared. Poor cross in the end by Dorgu there. I don't know what he was thinking. Shittest cross I've seen in my life. I don't understand. This guy is so shit. Like, I don't know, like, how does he even play professional football when he can't even cross a ball? No matter which side of the pitch he's on, he can't cross the ball properly. Like, how can you make it to Man United and you cannot cross the ball? Like, it's a basic facet of football. Ah, man. People tell me, well, this is what we have. I would have played Shea Lacey, an actual attacker that can cross the ball. He might be a youngster, but he can cross the ball. He can pass. He's an attacker. He knows what to do. Better than Dorgu. This guy, bro, this manager, he's a coward, guys. I'm sorry. Oh! Oh my goodness! It should have been a goal. The goalkeeper is crying. He's saying he got elbowed. Nothing happened to him. He wasn't even touched. He wasn't even touched. It should have been a goal. Lenny Oro denied. Corner again. Can Man United get the goal? Oh! Close. Oh! Over the top from Matthias Cunha. Why did he put it in the air? Why do players not go for the low shot in the box? You're already in the box. The keeper has to get down first and then get to the direction. When you put it in the air, it's easy to go over the bar and it's easy for him to save. This is where clinicality, we need a killer. I don't understand why Sesko is playing more of a 10 role than a striker. He's not being that guy that we are playing to. We need to play to him more. Cunha should not be ending up on those balls. It should be Benjamin Sesko, the big striker. I'm telling you. And I'm telling you guys, it's disappointing. But don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget it. While they can disappoint us, you can disappoint me and our community, guys. Come on. Show the love. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Man United. We need to find a goal before the half. We cannot let this go late. Low shots. score goals in the box. I don't know who never told anyone, but since I'm telling everyone, remember it well. Luke Shaw, poor attempt at a cross there from Luke Shaw, deflected, and now Leeds looking for the counter. Leeds are looking on the counter. We need to stop this. Justin now, corner conceded by Luke Shaw. He marshaled the guy all the way. You just break him down. This guy is such a lame-o. Look at that. You're basically marshalling the guy. It's better you take him out at the start of the run. You make a challenge. You're going to give him a corner anyway. You know what I mean? From all the way up in attack to a corner. And this Justin guy lying down, crying, when no one touched him. Luke Shaw didn't even touch him. Luke Shaw touched the ball. He didn't even kick. He just blocked the ball from coming in, and he fell. And he's crying. Oh, Luke Shaw fouled me. Luke Shaw, bro. Don't know why you're still at Man United after 11 years. Man United now. Clearance up the pitch. Sesko pressing. Ball goes all the way back to the goalkeeper who clears it out. And it will be a throw-in from Man United. This is why we must press this goalkeeper. He panics. And I'm telling you guys, if we put some pressure on him before in the final minutes of this half with extra time, it's certainly going to give us an opportunity to get a chance at goal. Hello, Dorgu. Dorgu's running. He plays like a defender. He stays next to the defenders all the time. He doesn't know how to play an attacking position, guys. Like I don't know, but this is the dumbest idea Ruben Amorim ever had. And I'm telling you guys, you cannot play a defender in attack. The guy does not know what he's supposed to be doing. He is playing a defensive role in attack. He's standing, he's marking the defender. That's basically what he's doing. He's not making any runs. And then Amorim would make excuses like he has no one. Play the youngster. Dorgu is no good. He is not better than Shea Lacey. I don't know anyone who would think that Dorgu is better than Shea Lacey, bro, but they're moving mad. They are moving mad. Come on! Come on! Oh my goodness, this guy is so shit. He has the open goal. He has 3 men around him, but he wants to shoot. He's a defender. What the hell am I watching? Give the ball back to Sesko, you shit snake. Fuck. And then people want me to back this guy making these decisions. They want me to back Ruben Amorim making these stupid-ass decisions, putting a defender who could barely cross. He can't dribble anyone. He's barely got good control on the ball. And he puts him in the number 10. And then he claims, well, I don't have anyone else. Bro, sack this guy, bro. Like, I'm done with this manager. I'm done with him. Jack, you were right all along. This manager is trash. He deserves to go. We would have been goals up if we had started an actual attacker in the number 10, guys. I promise you, I know Ray is going to be mad. I know Royden, he's going to be upset. Bali Tech is going to come for me. But this guy is the shittest manager I've ever seen in my life. The decisions he makes is why Man United is playing the way they are. It's why we were 15th last season. It's not the players. It's not the club. It's not the owners. It's this guy. He has no courage. Who plays a defender in the number 10 and a defender who is garbage? He's got no ball control like Mazraoui. He can't even cross the ball. He cannot dribble. Yeah. He doesn't get past his man. And he doesn't know how to make runs. Brother, like, I don't know what this guy is trying to sell us here. Big up to Ricky Red in the building. But whatever Amarim is selling us today is garbage. And the fact that the fact that he started Dorgu in the 10, he should be sacked. We're doing okay, bro, but you cannot play Dorgu in the 10, bro. The guy can't cross, he could barely pass, he can't dribble, he doesn't know how to make an attack and run. The striker is right there. He wants to take a shot. Bro, you have the worst shooting accuracy I've seen from any defender in the league. Almost every defender is better at shooting than Dorgu, but he takes a shot there. Amarim is coaching this. Why is he in the 10, bro? I don't care if it's Leeds. I don't care who it is. We could be playing a mid-table top Grimsby. I never want to see Dorgu in the 10, bro. I don't even want to see this guy on the pitch. He can't defend. We bought him as a left wing back, and he cannot defend. Guys, I don't know, bro. Bro, we ain't lose yet, bro, but this is Elland Road. You go to Elland Road, and you allow Leeds to go into the halftime 0-0. With this current United team, with this current United manager who doesn't make changes to get a result, do you think we're going to win this game in the second half? I'm not sure. I'm starting to be a little bit stressed right now, guys, because we're away. And the home crowd is going to have the Leeds team fired up in the second half, guys. We're going to be facing a difficult second half. Bro, he should have scored. Brother, that goal he scored is like Declan Rice's free kick. You will never see it again in life. That free kick against Real Madrid, you will never see a free kick like that from Declan Rice in life. In life again. Never, ever. That goal from Dorgu, he will never score another one like it. Bro, like, it was luck. I promise you. Like you people might think I hate this guy, bro, but he's just so bad, bro. And the fact that the manager starts him in an attacking position over an actual youngster who, mind you, is a year younger than this guy, better on the ball than this guy. He can cross the ball. He can dribble his man. We've seen that in the last game when he played 7 minutes. You start Dorgu instead of this youngster. What sort of message are you sending to the youngsters in the academy? Is it not the message that they're not good enough, but they are looking at Dorgu, who is garbage, week in, week out, starting, playing major minutes for Man United, and they can't. This guy was the worst left-sided player in Italy when we scouted him and bought him. The worst. If you think I'm wrong, go check Opta stats. He was literally the worst. Harry Amas is better than that guy. And he sent Amas out and kept this guy. This guy needs a loan. Dorgu needs to go and play championship football and get himself acquainted with how to cross a ball. You know what I mean? Learn how to get past a man. Learn how to keep possession. You know what I mean? Exactly. He is 20 and he's shit. You know what I'm saying? There are better youngsters in our academy than this guy. You can close your eyes and pick one, bro. You can close your eyes and pick a better youngster than Dorgu from our academy on the 20s and on the 18s. I promise you. People think that's crazy talk, but that's facts. This guy is trash. If we had Shea Lacey, we are up 2 goals. I promise you guys, if we had Shea Lacey, we up 2 goals in this game. Because in that moment, Shea Lacey he passes in that moment to Sesko. He feeds the beast. Ruben Amorim is not coaching these guys to play to Benjamin Sesko. He's telling all of them, score the goal yourself. Where's the team goals, guys? Where is it? Without Bruno, there are none. Because Cunha is not providing them. Dorgu, well, he doesn't have a creative bone in his body. Yeah, we've never seen anything creative from this guy. He could barely cross the ball. But he's playing in the number 10. And United fans are satisfied. They're okay with this shit. Like, who plays a defender? And it's not even a defender who has ability. There are some defenders who are technically gifted. They can cross, they can pass, they can shoot, they can do everything. This guy is not that. But Amorim puts him in the 10. Bro, this guy is done. He's lost the marbles. Yeah, I promise you. He's lost his marbles. You know what I mean? We need 3 points. Not anything less is an excuse from this manager. And he cannot blame the players. You cannot tell me you're playing a defender in the number 10 and expecting to score goals. Like, I mean, maybe that lucky goal against Newcastle said, oh, okay. Bro, get a life, bro. This manager is riding on waves. He has no foundations. He might have done a good job in Portugal. But guys, like I found out, I told everyone, yeah, it's not what we think it is. Half of the team in Portugal that people said he got rid of, they were on their contracts was up this summer. They were leaving anyway. You know what I mean? And others, they were creating problems for the club. So the club wanted to get rid of them. So it's not like he did anything amazing there. I promise you, go do your research on this guy. He's like a propaganda. You know what I mean? It's like they inflated this guy's what he offers when he came to Man United, and everyone bought it up. And it's like, it's not even true. It's not even true. None of the players who played under him wants to come play for him. They're all refusing. All of the players at Sporting reject this guy. Why don't they want to play for him? It's not Man United why we didn't sign Quenda. Quenda said he doesn't want to come and play right wing back. You know, Gyökeres said, I don't want to come here. I want to go to Arsenal. Yeah. Trincao says, don't call me. You feel me? Humelin says, nah, I'd rather go to Man City. I don't want to play under Amorim. Guys, something's wrong. You know what I mean? The team might have been winning, but they don't want to play for this guy anymore. Bro, Ricky Red, I bet if I put you in the number 10 against Leeds, you do a better job than this guy, bro. You do a better job than Dogu. I promise you. I promise you, bro. Look at the way the guy is postured playing at number 10. He is standing on the defender every single time. He's not making runs. He's standing there. Because guess what? All he knows how to do is defend. And he can't even do that right. Yeah, he's quick. But what is being quick if you can't kick a ball right? This is the weirdest things about football fans. I don't understand. Are you a football fan or are you a track and field fan? Because this brother should be on track and field. He shouldn't be on a football pitch. And people will get mad at me, but bro, like this guy is so bad. And yes, he is a youngster, Ray Carl, but bro, like I mean to say, bro, are you going to, why don't you just play Shea Lacey at actual attacker or Camerson? Yeah, it had more house. There's so much attacking talent in Man United Academy. You telling me you couldn't take a chance on one of them even for 45 minutes of our first half? Bro, this is ridiculous. We've never seen these sorts of things in any top football club. In a top football club, have you ever seen Pep take a defender and play him in the number 10 or play him in striker because the other option is a youngster? No, Pep plays the youngster, bro. Cole Palmer. Yeah. Lewis, Smiley, all these guys, they get played. No, only at Man United, Amorim needs to protect our youngsters, brother. This bullshit needs to stop. It needs to stop, guys. And I'm telling you guys, until we wake up and smell the coffee that this guy is ruining our heritage, but it will be too late. By the time he's finished, half of our academy youngsters are going to want to leave. And you know what people are going to say? Well, if they want to go, they're traitors anyway. No, it's because this manager is taking away their opportunities. He's basically saying they are not good enough without giving them a chance. How could you be good enough if you are not played and given minutes to develop at the level you need to be? You've been playing football in Manchester United's academy for for 7, 5, 11 years in some cases. You telling me these guys aren't good enough? Nah, bro. We bought Dorgu. They're all good enough. This it's wild. You know what I mean? It's really, really wild, guys. Like, I'm so frustrated watching this game because we should be ahead. We should be so far ahead in this game. Yeah, because I mean, they are not offering that much. And at the same time, we need something better in attack. Our attack is not connecting. Dorgu is not working. Yeah, we are looking okay, but we are not winning. And that's the biggest problem. We are not winning, guys. It's disappointing. It is such a disappointing watch. Oh, God, have mercy upon us. A win today puts us on level points and probably even above Liverpool. A win today puts us above Liverpool, guys. Guaranteed. Yeah, we need to win. And this guy is playing Dorgu. Jesus Christ. He's probably going to bring on the youngsters with 10 minutes left in the game. And I consider that rubbish, bro. In a moment when you don't have an attacker, a senior attacker, you play a young attacker. If you don't have a senior defender, you play a young defender. Positioning, profile. You cannot put square pegs in wrong holes and then blame the players when they don't perform. It's wild. I don't understand this logic, guys. Please help me with this. Help me understand. How could you tell me we have a young attacking midfielder on the bench and we're starting Dorgu in the 10? Tell me. I mean, even I didn't admit it when Ten Hag started Mazraoui, I was still upset with it. I was like, you could have started someone else. I'm not saying he had to start Ahmad, but he could have started at number 10, an attacking midfielder in the 10. You know what I mean? Facts. You need to play players based on what they are good at. Don't put a player there just because he's a senior player. It's garbage. It's a waste of time and energy. You know what I mean, guys? I don't know about you, but like that's just how I feel. Just hearing Amarim's name gives me headaches. But this guy, I don't know, bro. I don't like this guy. I can't get behind this manager, bro. I don't know why, but I can't get behind him, bro. I don't know if it's the way he behaves. He doesn't give me any confidence of a leader. He doesn't give me any form of shred of vibes that he has the courage to lead, to make the big decisions. He's been making cowardly decisions all season. Imagine fans say, you want to play the youth. Yes, but you can't play them after all the players who were there to help show them examples of what they should do are gone when you have no other option. This is when he decides to play them, when there's no option left. And it's the same way we have to deal with him as manager because they made us think that after Amarim, there's no option left as manager. None. You need choices. Big up to Abdullah Irwan in the building. Long time no see, my brother. I hope you're well. Of course, I'm frustrated. I'm stressed out. I don't know why Dorgu's in the 10. It should be Shea Lacey. And people might say I'm crazy, but why play a defender who has no sort of inkling of how to attack? He has no footballing IQ at all about attacking, but you put him in the 10. You want to lose this game. Has to be. Shout out to you in the building, my brother. Good to see you. Hope you're well. I do expect Man United to win. I was predicting a 3-0, but I don't know, guys. Bro. Same old is one thing, bro. But, you know, we have youngsters and we don't play them, bro. And of course, not all of these youngsters go and immediately make an impact as soon as they come in. Some of them might look mad shit. But as fans, you have to give these brothers 5 to 10 games to show their worth. You have to give them time to develop into the intensity of the Prem. Because while they might not be at the intensity level, they certainly have the mentality and the quality to play the positions that they should be playing. I mean, the manager plays at DM, a youngster named Jack Fletcher, who's played DM, played center midfield. He's playing in the 10. And on the wing, and people want to know why he looks poorly. His brother Tyler is the attacker. Simple. They're twins. Maybe Amarim gets them mixed up. I don't know. You know what I mean? I never wanted to check someone's jaw as much as Amarim, bro. I'm going to tell you something, bro. He need more than a jaw check, bro. He need a life check. You know what I'm saying? Like, he needs to look in the mirror and look at his life and try to understand why is he scamming Man United fans? He's making our team worse, and a lot of people not seeing it. Maybe people think I'm just mad, but I'm telling you, this guy is making us worse. We are getting better, but he's doing things to make us worse. Like, why is Dorgo in the 10? The guy knows he doesn't make any runs. He can't get past one man. He can't cross. He can't play a true pass. What is he doing there? What is he doing there? I'd rather see, bro, better he had put Dallo in the 10, bro. Because Dallo actually has ability on the ball going forward and intelligence. You know what I mean? It's like you tie the attacker's hand behind their back and tell them, yeah, run around the pitch and score goals normally. You know what I mean? This is how the attacker's playing right now with Dorgo in the 10. There are no hands. Because they can't sprint at full speed because this brother, he's still operating in past tense. You know what I mean? It's wild. It's wild, guys. It's wild. Bro, 18 games, bro. He had 18 games to prepare these youngsters, giving them 10 minutes a game. 18 games. Knowing AFCON was coming. And this is why I say to everyone, people blame the club. But when our manager is so poor at planning in advance, you could never win trophies with him. Because he knew AFCON was coming before the season began. He never set up the play so that the youngsters get minutes to warm them up into the Prem for 18 games. You have 18 games. In fact, we played 20. Yeah. So the 20 games we played, yeah, you had time. You had time. 10 minutes a game to random youngsters who will be sitting on the bench, who have sat on that bench for 20 games now. Yeah. They should have been rotating, getting 10 minutes. So by this 20th game, these brothers have at least 90 minutes under their belt. They have a bit more confidence when they come onto the pitch. And they will at least be able to offer something and not look lost. But again, we say this guy is good at developing youth. I've not seen it. I've not seen a single youngster improve under Ruben Amorim. So you guys tell me, why should we be backing this guy? Why should this guy remain the manager of Man United? Because at this rate, all the players who will play for us, we have to purchase them and continue to purchase them because he's not going to use the youth. He's not using them in their best positions. They're not going to want to be Man United players. And soon, a lot of youngsters not going to want to come to Man United anymore because there will be no chance of getting to the first team in their best position. And people think a player is supposed to just play wherever the coach tell him. But bro, no, it don't work like that, guys. You know, do you wear what your boss tells you to wear to work every single day just because he told you? I mean, you got to think about things, bro. You got to think about life. It's not that way. It's not that way, guys. His decisions doesn't make sense. His coaching don't make sense. Nothing makes sense with Amorim, but it's on Ineos now for not doing anything. Facts, bro. Facts. Yeah, 100% facts. I can't agree with this statement anymore. I'm fully agreed because we need better. And this guy is just making excuses on why he's so shit. He continuously just makes excuses. It has nothing to do with anything else other than the fact that he's incapable of getting consistent results. We've seen it week in, week out. People still think we could win trophies with a guy who can't even win 3 games, but one time in a row in a year. In a year. The next time we win 3 games in a row might be next year, bro. And this is what fans don't understand. We will draw 20 games a season, lose 10, yeah, and win 8 under this manager. This is how good he is. I'm sorry. I have no faith. He's giving me nothing. Guys, I don't know, bro. I am not entertained. Dorgu needs to come off this pitch if we want to score a goal. I promise you. If we want to score, Dorgu needs to come off the pitch. And I think the Glazers need to sack Ruben Amorim, bro. I am sorry. I'm over this guy. I am over this guy. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you, Trini Red Devil. Big up to you, my brother. I hope you're well. I know you're upset just like me watching this frustrating performance from Man United. Guys, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say about this performance, guys, because it's not looking good. It's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. You know what I mean? Hey, bro. Men them like they don't know how to cut back to Sesko, bro. Oh! Man feeding off scraps. Oh, he was offside there. I don't know what I don't know what Ruben Amorim doing, but we need Joshua Zirkzee on this pitch ASAP. Get Dorgu off, get Zirkzee on. Let's get something creating going up front because this guy is, bro, he's sinking Man United to the depths of shit. And I can't take it no more. Yeah. I can't lie, bro. I don't see anything excited in watching this guy. I haven't seen anything, bro. Nothing. Nothing. It's dead. Side-to-side football. No sorts of real, you know what I mean, performance. It's wild. John knows, bro. This guy, bro. And Leeds starting to get themselves into the game. They're starting to create more chances. They're starting to get at us even more. This guy has changed nothing. Nothing he's changed. Nothing. People will argue we have no one else. There is all the academy talent better than Dorgu in that attacking position, guys. I cannot. And this is why players look jaded under this manager, because he don't give them chances. Imagine playing a defender at number 10 ahead of Joshua Zirkzee, but we expect Joshua Zirkzee to come on the pitch and give his heart and soul for Man United when he being shit on by this manager who, like, we really never win nothing outside Portugal. How good is he? Yeah. Man never won a Europa League or a Champions League, but he good. Okay. Never played a Champions League final yet, with Sporting, but okay. How we know he good? Guy is garbage, bro. Big up to those smashing the likes. Don't forget to, share a comment as well. Let us know your thoughts, of course. Who's been dominating this game so far? Of course, it's getting very interesting. You know what I mean? The first 25 minutes did not decide this game. But what I can tell you is I clearly can see Doggo at the 10 is chaos and not control. Total chaos and not control, guys. Total chaos, bro. You know what I mean? This is Leeds, Man United, Gameweek 20, guys. Man United looking for points. It's 0-0 right now. Shocking. Shocking. Cunha trying to fight with defenders off the pitch for no reason after he lost the ball himself. It's kind of... Who is winning the midfield battle currently? Guys, for me, I have to say this. It kind of looks like Leeds is winning that midfield battle right now. Kind of looks like it. You know what I mean? I don't know what Amarim football is, but yay. Like, subscribe, road to 2K. It's here. Get in, guys. Get your boy to 2K. Let's grow this community. Always trying to lose, bro. Like this guy. This referee is a clown. We dealing with a clown hat for a referee, a shit manager, a dotish board. Man United like it going to the dogs, fellas. And you know what? It's the concepts. It's these weird concepts of manufacture that getting people into thinking that we should be selling well and doing all these crazy things when we are a big club. We just need to keep doing what made us a big club. Do our thing. You know what I mean? And do it well. A lot of people making a lot of money doing shit at Man United. It's wild. It's wild. And, the players a lot of the players get the blame for shit decisions of the board and the ownership. Wild. These refs in this league, bro. I don't know what to say about them, but you could never get these consistent decisions across 3 referees, even if the games happen at the same time. Can't get consistent decisions, guys. Rubbish. You know what I mean? What kind of football league is that? Where is the fairness? Where is the football fair play? In Premier League, it's gone. It disappeared. Poof, like magic. Luke Shaw, 12 years of shit. I would say, 6 years he didn't really play much football because he was spent on injured. He missed more games than actually Anthony Martial did. It's wild. It's wild, guys. I won't lie, guys. The referee allows Leeds to foul continuously, but then he penalizes Man United. It's wild. That's it there, guys. It's 1-0. It's 1-0 to Leeds, and it's over for Man United today. It doesn't look like we're going to win today, guys. You know what I'm saying? Leeds just scored. Yeah. Brendan Aronson with the goal. And Man United are down 1-0. Man United are down 1-0. Oh, God. This shit manager. Get rid of him. He is the reason we are losing, guys. I keep telling you. I told you guys. His tactics is garbage. In-game management is worse. Why is this guy still at Man United, bro? Why? Why is this guy still at Man United? Why? Why is this guy still at Man United? Bro, like, I just need want to, bro. Brother, Amorim, we want again. We want to see again. Or you still want to back this guy? They need to sack this guy today. They need to sack this guy today. This guy's the worst manager in the history, bro. In the history of the Premier League. There's never been a manager in the Premier League, right, to lose as many games as Ruben Amorim did and keep his job. And people want to talk about his players, bro. He's a shit manager. Look at this goal. It's the shit he have these players playing, bro. You have a defender playing in number 10, stand up on the back of a defender. What the fuck? Like, how the fuck? Look at this shit, bro. And men, them want to tell me about this is what we have. Bro, this manager need to get sacked. Sack him today. Sack him today. Don't give you another player, bro, to ruin. Get rid. Get rid. You could have seen this coming, guys, from the moment he didn't take off Dogu. We was going to lose this game in the second half. I tell all you this, bro. And now he bring on Joshua Zirkzee. Now, after we concede, he bring on Joshua Zirkzee. Boy, this manager, bro, I'm fed up. Why does he always wait until we lose then, boy? Bro, this guy's a terrorist, you know. I telling all you, this guy's a terrorist, you know. He is a terrorist, you know, guys. He is a terrorist. This is not Devon, bro. This guy is Dogu lose the ball. Dogu playing in the 10, marking the centre back, boy, Waffle done, boy. He marking the centre back the whole half, the whole first half. He marking the centre back as a number 10. He stand up next to the second back the whole game. And he now bring him off after we concede. He wait till we concede to take the shit off the pitch. No, but look. Zirkzee come on 1-1. Look. Boy, hey, sack this manager, boy. Sack him, boy. Sack him. Sack him now. Get rid of this shit tongue, bro. This guy disgracing Man United since he come here. He not even worth the money we paying him, boy. Get he and he Mont Blanc clear shit out of this club, bro. Yeah, he's as, bro, I don't know. I not come. Bro, we're not supposed to be conceding to this shit side, bro. This side offering nothing. For the whole 45 minutes, boy, they offer nothing. But you have a man up front and we attack, stopping we from scoring goals because he think he's a baller. Amorim thought he was a baller too, you know, but he's shit. Couldn't you not prove me wrong, bro? Bro, come on, bro. If this guy played, this is match week 20. This is GA number 4. So you telling me he's a 1 goal in 5 player, a 1 GA in 5 players, where you telling me, proving me wrong? We're in the number 10. Jesus Christ, what does the world come to? Brother, I think you Arsenal fans, all the problem really is Arteta, you know, bro. Arteta make all believe that for the last 7 years, all he was doing well. But as a big club, you can't be doing well if you get knocked out of every cup and you don't make a final in 7 years, bro. That's mad. You could finish second in the Premier League 7 times, bro. But if you get knocked out of every cup, it's not a big club because you could only maintain one competition. Yeah. And that's how I just watch football, bro. I don't know about man them can say the Premier League is the bread and butter, but if you could only finish in the Premier League tie, but you're getting knocked out of every cup, you ain't worth your weight in gold, bro. You ain't worth a big club status, because big clubs is winning, is perform against all cups. And under Amorim, we have not been able to perform in all comps, bro. We already out of a comp for the first, bro. Anyway, bro, for the first time in 15 years, United have no Europe, and we out after the first game of the League Cup. 15 years. Never happened before. No matter how shit the say coaches was or how shit the teams was, this never happened before. So how are we improving? How are we improving? Leeds are at home. Bro, this is a Man United Leeds rivalry, you know, King. I don't know if you understand, but we know these brothers. We're supposed to be smashing them up, bro. Yeah? With a proper number 10, we would have been up 3-0 in the first half. I promise you. I promise you, bro. You don't play a player, because look how simple Xerxes do that there. Dogu had 5 chances in the first half to slot in the striker for him to score a goal, and he has not done it. He didn't do it no time. Yeah? So, bro, you tell me the reason why we're losing is not because Amorim just don't want to play Xerxes in the 10. Because he know if he plays Xerxes in the 10, everybody and the fans will see he's better than Cunha. Everybody will see it. If you give him 10 games starting up front in number 10, Man United will score at least 2 goals in every of them 10 games. He will have assists. I promise you. Brother, we're not winning, yeah? We won 1. Bruh, I don't know about you ever. That's a disgrace. Yeah? You know what I mean? It's a disgrace and a nonsense. I don't accept. I don't know, bro. I'm not trying to say, well, the Arsenal fans different, but all they different. But all they still different, bro. I know you're old school, bro, but yeah, bro. I don't like this, bro. I'm not entertained. You know what I mean? I'm not seeing that entertaining factor in Man United, bro. You know what I mean? I seen struggle. Yeah, and I only saw struggle since this manager come. I promise you, bro. Last time we cannot win 3 games in a row under this manager. We've done it once in a season, in a whole year. It takes a whole year for him to win 3 games back to back. You tell me if that's the sign of a good manager, bro. Tell me, if a manager coach 45 games, yeah, 45 games, right? 40. As a matter of fact, it's not 40. Yeah, it's 49. It's 49. This is his 49th game today. Yeah. This brother have 12 wins in the Prem in 49 games. 12 wins. He have 19 or 19, or I believe it's 19 or 21 losses. And the rest is draws. And he's only ever won 3 games back-to-back once. It took him a year. So you tell me, bro, as a football fan, if this is a good manager, you tell me. Yeah, a good goal. Yeah, of course. Of course it was a good goal, bro. Shout out to him. I was in my rave. I was mad. Yeah. It's not the board, bro. Because let me tell you something, bro. We have the most vilified billionaire in England, Jim Ratcliffe. Sir Jim Ratcliffe King. Yeah? This guy come here because he wanted to do a vanity project. If anybody know what vanity is, they would have run from this guy. Because vanity is a sin. You understand? but not everybody believe in these things. So small thing. But anyway, so his vanity project, he sacked the manager who was actually winning games consistently and winning trophies consistently in back-to-back seasons. Yeah. He bring this guy in and we finished 15th. He did not sack him. Instead, he backed him. Yeah. Now we don't have Europe. There is no excuse for us losing to teams sub-10th. None. I don't care about injuries. I don't care about nothing. We have no Europe. We play in one game a week. We're supposed to be better than every team from 10 to 20. Yeah, the only team supposed to give United trouble is teams above that, and mainly the top 6 supposed to give we a fight. The rest supposed to squeeze victories. Yeah. So this manager, bro, I'm gonna tell you something. He's failing majorly. Yeah. Who employed him? Sir Jim Ratcliffe, bro, and Ineos. Bro, all of them need to go. The whole group. You need to group Ineos, Sir Jim Ratcliffe, Ruben Amorim, and his whole coaching staff, and put them in front of a firing squad with a fire hose and the tank full of shit. You know, like you empty one of them places, them sewage refineries, and just spray it on them because that's what it is. There's shit. What? Bro, only a year. Bro, listen, I want you guys to go and research the worst Premier League managers on Google. And when you see the list come up, Ruben Amorim is top 5. In the history of the Prem, he's top 5. Worst Premier League managers in history, he is top 5. Yeah? He's the only manager in Premier League history to lose 17 games, draw 8. No, draw 6 and win 7, bro. And still keep his job. The only Premier League manager in history to do that. And men want to tell me he's only been a year. Bro, he's been so shit in this year, he doesn't even deserve another day, another hour, another minute. We are a better team than what he's showing there, bro. This is the problem. The PL is shit this season, bro. Last season, it was more competitive. This is why we slipped so far down so quickly. This season, man, them been dropping points all over the place. People not performing. I tell men Liverpool was not going to do nothing this season. Men them laugh at me. Look at where they are now. And men want to tell me the PL hard. The PL not hard, bro. Teams not at their best this season. A lot of teams are in a rebuild situation, transitions, and to start the different players in their starting 11. It's not that difficult. It's not that difficult, bro. This manager is just shit. People want to make all kind of excuses with the fact that this manager is shit. And I will remind everybody, Waffle is my brethren. He's an Arsenal fan. He loving this. Deep down, he is loving to see this shit. Because guess what? We are not going to threaten them with this manager. Yeah? This manager needs to go. Forget Sesko miss, bro. The manager playing a man who's a defender in the number 10 and he didn't take him off the pitch. He kept him on the pitch. Yeah? He didn't bench him. He benched the other player who was playing better than him. So he kept Dorgo on the pitch. I don't know why. The brother is, bro, listen, and he want to talk about the youth. He's garbage, bro. The brother can't pass. He can't cross. What the hell is Dorgo good at? What is he good at, bro? Why is he on the pitch? Everything is on Amorim. He's selecting the team. He selected the squad, and the squad performs based on selection. It have players who will not want to stand up next to Dorgo in the 10. You don't understand that. If I playing football and Dorgo starting next to me, bro, I done upset because he's shit, and I had to play with that shit and carry it for 90 minutes, bro, to win a game. No, don't put that on me. And a lot of fans forget that this manager causing these players to not want to be the best, bro. They're not making them disgruntled. Any workforce that is not happy does not perform well. It is simple logic. Make the players happy, they will win games. Don't tell them they have to do things and make them disgruntled, that doing things they don't want to do. Because no one wants to do shit they don't want to do, and they will never do it to the best of their ability, guys. Come on, let's be honest about life. And you can still say Sesko miss, but this manager is the reason why we're struggling. He is. The facts remain. It is the players that are making him look good. He not making none of these players look good. He has improved no one. If you can tell me one player he's improved at Man United since coming here, I'll put my hands up, but he's not improved anyone. He's made them worse. Oh, yeah, of course. Of course, my bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I will be mad until this guy start proving me wrong. And this manager will not prove me wrong if he don't get wins. Yeah, I accustomed to having managers who have 10 wins and 2 losses. You know, 20 wins and 10 and 5 losses. 30 wins, 12 losses. I know accustomed to a manager who have 29 losses. Yeah. And 10 wins. I never accustomed to that, bro. You could never tell me that is good. It's always about results. And he doesn't get results, bro. This brother draws more consistently than he wins. And he loses more consistently than he wins. It's a fact. Bro, we go above Liverpool and all if we win. And, well, as if they don't win their game today. But, I mean, we go above Liverpool and all if we win, bro. If we win. You know what I mean? We got our goal difference better than Liverpool. And right now we are above Chelsea because we're on 31 points. So whether we win or not, we will be above Chelsea. If we win, we will be above Liverpool because Liverpool scored 30 goals and conceded 26. We've scored 34 goals and conceded 30. So we have a better plus difference. And head-to-head, we've beaten Liverpool this season, so they will be below us. So, yeah. Stop saying the team bad. The coach is shit. The team is better than this coach. People don't understand. If a team is better than the ability of the coach will make them look shit. Bro, forget Alex, bro. I'm moaning about this shit manager. I want him out. I want him gone. There's no positives with garbage. The man is a garbage coach. He doesn't, even Daniel Fark is a better coach than this guy. I promise you that Leeds manager will do a better job at United than this guy. Promise. And because he had Dogo on the pitch for the first half, and Cunha and Dogo in the 10, who passed into the striker? Them don't pass the ball. Tell me now, who put them there? Who put 2 players who can't pass in the number 10 role where the biggest key is to pass? Amarim. But blame the players. Blame the players, bro. Bro, we missing Bruno, but we have a youngster who could play that 10 role 10,000 times better than fucking Dogu every day of the week. Yeah, in Shea Lacey. It had Camerson, Bendito Mantato. All of them have attacking football knowledge. Dogu doesn't. All of them know how to make runs. All of them know that the defender needs to mark them, not mark the defender or stand next to him the entire time. And all of them know that to supply the striker. Dogu doesn't. So this coach, starting Dogu, is putting Man United with their back against the wall to score goals, bro. Fark better than... What you are saying, bro? Fark first season in the league, he's doing better than Ruben Amorim did it with our worst squad. And that's why you to understand how we want to compete. Yes, a better coach will do that because he will not start Dogu in the number 10 role where he had a pass, where the keys to pass. He will start someone who could pass the ball there. He will start Xerxes. Yeah. He will not play Cunha for 90 minutes when Cunha doesn't pass the ball and the game's done for him. That's what he will not do. So maybe you guys need to, possibly consider the fact that while I might be ranting and raving, I could be onto something. Because let's be real and honest, guys. If Dogu was not on the pitch in the first half and it was Joshua Xerxes in the positions where Dogu was, every time when we had chances, we would have been up by 3 goals. I promise you, you cannot argue that. And the fact that that is not the case is because he started Dorgu. This is because of the manager. The manager threw off the team chemistry to play Dorgu there and expected a performance, but you cannot do that. Because I'm pretty sure none of them guys want to play with Dorgu in the 10. And if they don't want to, they're not going to be the best. They're not. Yeah, no one. I'll see it. You see, before he slot, you see, first the guy is shit. He right pass was successful, but he didn't look up. He didn't put it across the box one time, so he played back. The guy is shit. Bro, listen, yeah. This is why I need Dorgu to go on loan. Because Dorgu doesn't know how to pass a ball into the box. He doesn't know when. He doesn't know these things. I don't know how he made it to this level of football when he has no footballing IQ. None. Zero. He has been very good today, but he needs to do better, bro. If you're wearing number 10, this is a standard performance. You can't praise this. This is what is expected of you, bro. You understand? So, for me, when you have a certain number on your back, like 7, like 10, performances like this is a basic requirement. It's not something to write home about. It's what we least expect. You understand what I'm saying, Waffle? So when you don't have a performance at this level in a game, you will get crushed on because you can't wear the number 10 or the number 7 at Man United and play below this level. Facts. I don't know what to say to man again. You know what I mean? But I can tell you this. I guarantee y'all, when it's all said and done, this manager will be rated as the worst manager in Man United history. I promise you. Promise you. And people say because I don't like him, and of course I don't like him. But bro, if you watch what the man doing and you listen to what the man saying, after he make his terrible decisions, he's come back and blame the players for not winning despite his shit decisions. That's wild. It is absolutely ridiculous. He just started in the left center back today, and they started Luke Shaw on the left wing back today, bro. So we started the game with 6 defenders on the pitch today. Dorgu started at number 10. Diego Dallo, Luke Shaw, and then we had the 3 defenders in the back line. So we started today with 6 defenders and only four attackers on the pitch. I mean to say, talk about imbalance in a team. Amorim is the king of imbalance in a team, bro. Yeah, he don't have a clue of what balance means. Maybe he never thought he was meant to stand on 2 feet. I don't know. But, you know, it's quite a lot. If you look at the way this team plays, it's quite a lot like the way Amorim played as a footballer. Sometimes good, sometimes shit. I mean, he was terrible, by the way. You know, I think that's why he rated Dorgu, because Dorgu reminds him of himself. In all fairness, I think that's the case. I really believe that Dorgu reminds him of himself. Because they're similar types of players. You know, the managers never knew what position was best suited for them. You know, they would do a job, but there was never really the go-to guy. It was not that good in moments, not all the time. Wild. Martinez now as United search for a winner. Everyone coming up big there. I won't lie, guys. I'm real pissed off on this game. I can't lie, bro. I can't lie. I'm real pissed off. Ultimate pissed off on this team and this game, guys. Swear to you. You know? This guy getting so much excuses. Yeah. I just disappointed that the whole world decided to make it an excuse. Come on, guys. Dogu, I don't think Dogu eyes is work good. I think he need glasses, fellas. I sorry, because he don't run in open positions. He does always run into defenders. I don't understand that rubbish. I swear. If Wally can help him out, would be nice. Help me. Help me figure out this part. Yeah, I wanted to come to this FA Cup game, but pain. I won't lie. If that had scored, Saint Lemens deserve a jump kick. He watched that. Ball watching. Lamens ball watching there, fellas. What the hell I seen here? Man had to say some prayers, no? Cheese and rice. Cheese. Push on Dogu there. Finally, they give a foul, actual proper foul. Strike with the push there. Dogu eating grass. Yeah. Come on, get a late winner. Let me climb above Liverpool. Let me chat shit to them later now, people. Come on now, boy. Why all it doesn't want me to fire up against Liverpool fans, boy? I wanted to go and talk real smack against Nems later. Let him know I looking down at him as it should be. The right way, the biggest red club in the Premier League. Don't tell me that Cunha just gave away a penalty, boy. Let the cross come in now, boy. Let Lemons do your job. I find men moving mad in this game, bro. Just go the clearance. Come on. Come on. Counter. Wait up for him now, boy. Look, the man running it. Yo, shut up, boy. Why shouldn't get back to Xerxes? I don't understand. What is with these defenders at Man United that make them feel is attackers or they should dictate any play? Give the ball to the attacker, bro. It's not you. Cunha, you just hold on too long, boy, dog, boy. Give up the ball, you shit snake, boy. You shitty, boy. Oh, my God. The men them running past the fucking ball. Why do you do this, bro? You make yourself worse. That I don't know, you overestimate how good he is in football, Cunha. Man, them is trying to tell me about Cunha, boy. Yeah, I telling you, boy, that man is so shit as a number 10. Don't do anything for the team. It's always for yourself. Always for yourself, bro. Selfish guy. The most selfish player I've ever seen, bro. Worse than Garnacho, bro. Brother, I don't know, bro. I sorry, guys. Happy with a 1-1 at no. I'm bro. Unbeaten run of draws. At Man United, man, them celebrating an unbeaten run of draws. Yeah, bro. How far the mighty have fallen. It's a long way down we went, guys. To the day, man, them celebrating a long stretch of draws. Dead draws. Desmonds. 1-1s. Yeah, shit manager, bro. That's the one thing you can depend on. You can depend on this manager to draw. That's all you can do. When it comes to depending on this manager to win, yeah, that's not what he does. That's not what he does, guys. This manager does not win. He draws. You can count on Ruben Amorim to draw a game. You can almost guarantee from the start, we at best will get a draw. At worst, we will lose. You know what I mean? I can't say it wasn't a good match, but oh God, fellas. What? We not winning. What the hell is wrong with you people? Like, we not losing? Who says that? Who says that shit? Brighton fans? Arsenal fans? Yeah? Burnley fans? Brother, we's Man United, but we not winning, King. We have not been able to win a game in 6 or 5. Not one. We have not been able to win. It's the manager picking shit men in the starting 11, shitting up the fucking starter every game, bro. Stop blaming the team. If you pick a shit man, yeah, like let me just say you have a team of technicians and the brother you send to do the audio is shit. Then the whole concert go on song like shit. It's not everybody's fault, it's the audio man fault. Yeah. And the man who send that audio man is he fault too. Because he send the shit on. You understand? The attacking missing, you put Dogu in it, bro. You put Dogu in it. A squad, bro, Man United is not 11 players, King. So you see this excuse that Ahmad missing because Ahmad could break his foot, he injury prone. Yeah? And let me be honest, and Bumo will always have AFCON. You must have a squad. I keep telling man them, we have to have a squad. This manager does depend on 5 players: Bruno, Mbumo, Ahmad, Sesko, and Licha. Or let me say, Delete. Yeah? Delete. 5 of them men he's depend on. Without them 5 men, he can't win. That is not Man United, bro. That is a shit manager, bro. Yeah? You cannot come to Man United and only have 5 players out of 23 that could win your games, bro. Because guess what? They're not coaching the men on the bench to do better. It speaks to his coaching. He's a shit manager. He needs to be sacked. And Man United, bro, we can't win. We could draw. And that is what it is, guys. And if men them vex, that's how I feel. Because I'm going to tell you something. I watch it weekly. Yeah? He has put us into losing positions from winning positions weekly. And men them keep making excuses as this player is that player. Why the hell the attack was missing? Because he had Dorgu in it. Yeah? Forget, bro. The Man United don't depend on Mbumo. Mbumo playing out of position. He's not at his best. He's a winger. He's not a number 10. Yeah, he's played 76 games at wing and 11 at number 10. He's not a winger. Yeah? He's not a number 10. So let me get this straight. Yeah? Matthias Cunha, well, we don't know what he is, but he ain't that good. He had a decent game today. Could have been better. Should have been better. Because he were any number 10 for Man United. Yeah? Let me be real honest, bro. Real honesty here. Yeah? Stop making excuses for this manager. We have a squad. We have a squad, and he's incapable of getting the best out of the squad. That is the truth about Ruben Amorim. Yeah? Because he's shit. And he does not deserve to be Man United's manager anymore. He needs to be sacked. That is my final straw on this manager, bro. Watching this shit disappoints me. Yeah, watching this shit disappoints me, guys. It doesn't make me feel to watch Man United anymore. Since Ruben Amorim came to United, it's not fun to watch United anymore. It's not interesting. It's boring. It's dead. And you're always angry because he always picking some player who plays shit. And he don't never substitute them. Dorgu plays shit for 90 minutes. He will play shit for 90 minutes week in, week out. And his excuse will be with, bro, Dorgu is a youth player who can't even cross a ball. But he's starting over youth players who could cross the ball, who homegrown. It's mad. Guys, I hope all you have a great day. I am not looking forward to next week because I think we are going to lose that FA Cup game and be knocked out of all cups and we will only have the league. Because this is what this manager has shown me. This is what this manager screams to me. Yeah, he's only focused on the league. He's a dead guy. So big up to everyone. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all of those watching. I'm pissed off. This manager needs to be sacked. Ruben Amorim has to go. Now.